Firework. A highly visible firework. Also, we've liberated some parachutes. Defend the charge until it's about to blow, then get the hell out. If you choose to stay...
Okay, this is it. I've shown you the layout of the tower. The fertilizer barrels are all up there just as we have planned. Now all you have to do is hold up the security. But make sure you guard the detonator until it detonates. Okay, right. Whatever you do, make sure you give me enough time to get away. I have to survive in case there are other missions. It's Jen's orders, eh? We are doing this for a free arc, for a better future. Good luck.
What's going on, everybody? It's TheNidien, and this is episode 18 of my Brink playthrough. And now that people will stop calling my house in the middle of my comms, maybe I can finish this bad boy up. This is the second mission on the Resistance side. This is day 23. This is a simple defense mission. I was actually kind of disappointed because the new maps are really good. They're really intricate, and there's a lot of paths and hidden areas that you can get to via, you know, the Parker system. And then all of a sudden there's this mission. The other three missions you'll notice are if you play them are really well done, and then all of a sudden you just get this little bad boy, this little peach in the apple orchard, and it's just too easy, to be completely honest. That guy snuck in somehow because my bots aren't paying attention, but it's really nothing more than that. I'm playing engineer even though I don't have any points into it to simply remove the hack box. Because I thought it was going to be a lot harder than this, to be completely honest. So, I don't have anything spectacular to show you guys. What I would suggest is you can use any body style for this. Maybe you want to go with heavy for the extra damage in case I get in. But I'm using light body style. I'm using the Sea Eagle pistol along with one of the SMGs. And this Sea Eagle pistol is the shit. If you haven't tried it out, if you have the game, try it out. It's got to be the best pistol in the game, in my opinion. But as far as routes to cover, you see where this guy's got the turret. The bots put down a turret, which is really smart on the bots' part, to be completely honest. But they only have two routes. They have that route there, and then they can come up over this ledge that you see a bunch of guys popping in up over the ledge with light body style or medium body style. So, effectively, if I was playing operative, or if I had points in engineer, I could hide my turret off to the side over there, right in between, right where I just killed that guy, and then have, you know, a buddy or two put another turret or on the other side of that, and then another buddy put a turret right where I'm standing right now, and it would be game over. There's no way they would be able to get through that effectively with 3 engineers on your team. It's just one of those things. It's too simple. Kind of a disappointment. But what are you going to do? So, I mean, there's not much to really talk about in this video Brink-wise, other than that the maps are really good except for this mission. You'll see in the beginning that guy, in the beginning he was talking about how one of us or whatever is on the security side. There's a snitch in the works, but I actually think it's him, and it's going to be interesting to see if they have another DLC sometime where they're going to take the story, because I actually think it's him if you actually listen to the story in the beginning. But we'll see what's going on. Resistance 3 beta. I want to talk about that for a little bit because I've had a couple, you know, PMs saying, "Oh, I want to see more. I want to see more." Well, my bitching about the matchmaking apparently was well warranted. I didn't think it was a widespread issue because you know how Black Ops had the whole NAT type issue, and it was all garbage and bullshit to begin with. It was just their thing of trying to cover their ass. But I went all over these forums and Googled the shit out of it, and I found, you know, a small percentage of people were actually having that problem. And none of the reviews of the Resistance 3 beta even mentioned it, which was kind of weird, because it was like I couldn't get in the game. I have 45 minutes of recording of me sitting at the screen waiting to be put into a match. It was ridiculous. But they have, as of yesterday sometime, they took matchmaking offline. So I can't bring any games. You can do private games, but at the same time, you know, I think people will just do the private games to set some crazy crap up, you know. So I'm waiting for the matchmaking to come back online to get in the random games with random people and get some random results. So that's what it is. I can't play it. Nobody can play it at the moment. Matchmaking's offline unless you do private matches. It's one of those things, but it's a good thing, and that's what betas are for, to hash out the problems in the long run before it hits retail. Because I'm thinking if they get rid of this matchmaking and you can get into games on a consistent basis, it's going to end up being a really good game. It's just got that feel to it, you know. People were bitching about the muddiness of Homefront. They were bitching about the slowness of Battlefield. Well, this has got the fast-paced action of Call of Duty. The controls are real smooth. The controls are real responsive. And then it's got, you know, it makes you think in certain situations due to the crisis-like abilities with the different suits and everything that you can upgrade. Almost, I don't know how many of you guys have played BioShock Online, but that was really fun too, where you could get the different abilities with the fire and the ice, and they do different things, and, you know, the water and the electric and all that other stuff. So we'll see what goes on there, but we just gotta wait for the damn thing to come back up online before I can get any more gameplay, unfortunately. It is what it is. It's a beta. So that's where I stand on that side of things. I can't bring any videos when I can't make any videos. However, I did. One good thing is, and I kept wondering where all these abilities were coming from the level 20s and all this other stuff in the beta. Well, lo and behold, if I actually pay attention, you can get a custom loadout at level 5, and you can start buying abilities. You can get an ability where when you die, leapers pop out of your corpse and hunt down enemies, kind of like the attack dogs, except they come out of your asshole, and go from there. They, however, are bugged, I know for a fact, because I've seen people with that ability, and the leapers come out and stand right there. The one cool thing is you get 10 EXP a pop for killing something that's inanimate, so we'll see if they fix them. But they got some other bubble shields that they got that I was wondering where people got. You see me kill that one sniper in my one video, and I was wondering where the hell that shield came from. And they got a ton of other abilities, and you can upgrade your guns at least to a 2-star at the moment. I'm not sure if you can get up to 2 or 3, but I had a concern as well that I didn't really put in my video, where the level 20s, you'd put like 7 or 8 rounds into them, and they'd turn around and 4-shot you with the same weapon. So I was wondering what the hell exactly was going on with that. Well, that would be it, because you can upgrade them, and every star you put gives the gun another ability, and it gives it, you know, more damage, more range, more accuracy, and all that other good shit. So you kind of got to pick your weapons as you go, and go from there. So we'll see, but I have a feeling that this game is going to be really, really good. But you never know. I've said that before and been disappointed many, many times. So take it for what it's worth. We'll get a ton of gameplay up for you once it's going, so you guys can make your own informative decisions. And that's about it. The game's going to be wrapping up here pretty soon. So, and welcome to all the new subscribers. I got a bunch of you over the last few days. I was really pleasantly surprised. So welcome to my channel. I hope I can keep you guys informed and entertained as much as possible. And that's it. So have a great day, guys. Peace.
You did it, brothers. Look at our new lighthouse. Now the whole world can find us.